Run it. This one the hit, yo. Ladies Sarojani. Bless up everyone. This is Chad and Ben from Jamaica here representing for the host, Lady Sarojani with the Caribbean Connection Show. Hey, Phagwah 93.5 FM CHMR 11. That's a pardon me. I'm no criminal, so get on your searching. But let me tell you though, if you never know, I'm an island man with an African culture. No drugs, no in my bag.
You like a Lego, yeah. Oh, no. Your bumper is a magnet. I stick on like a magnet.
Yeah, it's magnetic. Join Sarojani on Caribbean Connections, Thursdays at 1. Walk through the sands with poetry from our great leaders and academics. Jive with us to soca, reggae, chutney, and calypso. Get your current cricket results, meet special guests, and more. Every Thursday, 11:30 Eastern, 1 p.m. Newfoundland time.
That thing just sticking on, sticking on, sticking on, sticking on me.
أهلا، أنتم الآن تستمعون لسروجني في Caribbean Connection على 93.5 FM CHMR.ca online Bell Aligned 787 وراجرز كيبل 942.
Hey, welcome, namaste, bonjour, assalamu alaikum, guten tag, buongiorno, and buenos dias. Welcome to this new and improved Caribbean Connections. Today we're celebrating the Hindu festival of Holi, or in the Caribbean it is referred to commonly as Phagwah. So I'm really anxious and happy to tell you that we have some great tunes in store for you. Some bhajans, some nice hot and spicy chutney, some Bollywood tunes. So I certainly hope that all of you will enjoy this excellent program that we have curated for you. So some of you might be wondering, what is this Holi festival that we're talking about? And Holi in this case is spelled Holi. So let me tell you something that I found on Wikipedia and that also I know of growing up. Holi, you see, Holi, or Phagwah as we call it in the Caribbean, Guyana and the Caribbean, it's a popular ancient Hindu festival. It's also known as the Festival of Love, the Festival of Colors, and the Festival of Spring. So this festival celebrates the eternal and divine love of Radha and Krishna. So Holi or Phagwah, it's predominantly observed with Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, Newer Buddhists, and other non-Hindus. And actually in the Caribbean, we have a public holiday and everyone can celebrate Holi or Phagwah. So hey, on that good note, we're going to open up today's Holi celebrations with this fantastic bhajan.
परिपूर्णा शिवोऽहं नित्यानन्दस्वरूपा शिवोऽहं नित्यानन्दस्वरूपा शिवोऽहं
This beautiful bhajan that you just heard was by Manish Vyas, and it was called Shivam. Welcome back. Today on Caribbean Connections, we're celebrating the Festival of Love, the Festival of Colors, and the Festival of Spring. And it's called Holi, spelled Holi, or as we say in the Caribbean and in Guyana, Phagwah. We're going to continue the celebrations, and this time we're going to hear it from the Lotus Chant Group, Enchanted, from right here in St. John's, Newfoundland. This beautiful and inspirational track was by the Lotus Chant group, Enchanted, from right here in St. John's, Newfoundland, and that was called Om Shanti. We're going to take a quick break and we will be right back to celebrate the Hindu festival of colors and love, Holi or Phagwah. Stay with us, guys. We will be right back.
Every second, someone flees their home due to natural disasters. The Arctic ice that regulates our planet's weather is vanishing. That means floods, famine, and more are on the rise. But there's a simple solution, and you have the right to know. My name is Parvati. Please join me in creating a healthy future with MAPS, the Marine Arctic Peace Sanctuary. Get involved at parvati.org, Parvati.org. It literally means the world.
You're listening to
Don't Touch That Dial.
It's my turn. Campus and community radio stations are committed to fair play. We want to hear your voice. Visit this station to find out how you can volunteer, meet inspiring women, play women's music, attend training sessions, and develop skills for media careers. Play fair, tune in, and drop by this station. Be the change you want to hear.
This message was brought to you by Women's Hands and Voices, an initiative of the National Campus and Community Radio Association. Check out our website at ncra.ca/women.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation. Genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. Collective Music Nation. One voice. Strength in unity.
শহর তলি জুড়ে গলির মোড়ে মোড়ে তোমায় নিয়েই গল্প হোক,
তোমায় নিয়েই গল্প হোক। শুনতে কান পাতুন প্রতি শনিবার সেন্ট জনস সময় দুপুর 1টা থেকে 3টা, টরন্টো সময় সকাল 11:30 থেকে দুপুর 1:30টা এবং বাংলাদেশ সময় রাত 10:30 থেকে 12:30টা। থাকছি আর যে রিভু শুধুমাত্র CHMR 93.5 FM এ।
He's strong woman standing next to him. Everybody want to be single and free. But what will happen when they get real lonely?
مساء الخير وأهلا بكم. إن شاء الله تكونوا بخير اليوم. أنتم تستمعون لسروجني على برنامج Caribbean Connections CHMR.ca 93.5 93.5 FM. السلام عليكم.
Welcome back. Thank you all for staying with us here in Caribbean Connections. Today on Caribbean Connections, we're celebrating the Festival of Colors and Festival of Love, Holi. And for those of you just joining us, Holi is a Hindu spring festival in India, Nepal, and in the Indian diaspora, as in Guyana and in the Caribbean. Holi is also known as the Festival of Colors. It's a festival of sharing love. It is a 2-day festival which starts on the Purnima, which is the full moon day, falling in the Bikram Sambat Hindu calendar month. So we're going to continue our celebrations with another beautiful bhajan.
Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Hare Om, Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namo, Shivaya Namah Shivaya, Hare Om, Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namo, Shivaya Namo, Shivaya Namo, Shivaya Namo, Shivaya Namo. Shivaya Namo, 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 Hare Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Om Shivaya Namo 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 Hari Om Namah Shivaya Hari Om Namah Shivaya Hari Om Namah Shivaya Hari Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namo Shivaya Namo Shivaya Namo Shivaya Shivaya Namo 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 Hari Om Namah Shivaya Hari Om Namah Shivaya Hari Om Namah Shivaya Hari Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namo Shivaya Namo Shivaya Shivaya Namo 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 Hari Om Namah Shivaya 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 Shivaya Namo Shivaya Namo Shivaya Namo Shivaya Hari Om Namah 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 Shivaya.
Such a moving bhajan. Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Stay with us, guys. We're going to take a quick break, but we will be right back to celebrate the Festival of Colors and the Festival of Sharing Love, the Festival of Spring, the Hindu Festival of Holi or Phagwah. Don't go away.
When you wish for something wonderful to happen.
What is the power of a wish?
Sometimes it can make you forget about the needles and the pain and get through this thing.
Wishes are what we do.
Forget about being stuck inside. Laugh with my family. Go somewhere really amazing and get through this thing.
The Children's Wish Foundation of Canada. Call 1-888-267-WISH or visit childrenswish.ca today.
Listen to Global Frequencies, a new program celebrating diversity in Newfoundland and Labrador, covering topics pertinent to the diversification of the province, multiculturalism, immigrant businesses, anti-racism, integration, economic growth, and more. Every second Wednesday, 7 p.m. on CHMR 93.5 FM and on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and Google Podcast. This program is presented by the Association for New Canadians and CHMR 93.5 FM with funding from Community Radio Fund of Canada, Atlantic Canada's Opportunities Agency, and the Office of Immigration and Multiculturalism. global frequencies. Diverse province, diverse voices.
When we dancing, hey, you are my king, I'm your queen. We don't like nobody in between.
Live from Toronto, this is DJ Eruption. You're listening to Sarojini from Caribbean Connections. Peace out.
Then you hold my bumper and grind slow. Om Namo Narayani Narayani Yama. Om Namo Narayani Narayani Yama. Om Namo Narayani Narayani Yama.
Again, that was the Lotus Chant group, enchanted from right here in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, and that was Om Namo Narayani, such a beautiful, enchanted mantra or bhajan. I certainly hope you guys are enjoying the holy celebrations here on Caribbean Connections. But please stay for the second hour if you can. We're going to be bringing you some more beautiful, gorgeous music here on the celebrations of Holi, which actually passed at the end of March, but we're broadcasting now. We're doing these shows virtually and getting the programs in to you. I certainly hope you had a good first hour. We want to thank you for listening. Those of you who cannot stay on, thank you so much. And for those of you who are able to, you're not going to be disappointed. There's going to be more great music coming right up. So stay well and healthy. And we're going to have one of my favorite Indian tracks or bhajans to take us out. Om Jai Jagadish Hare.
क्षण में दूर करे
it's magnetic. Join Sarojini on Caribbean Connections, Thursdays at 1. Walk through the sands with poetry from our great leaders and academics. Jive with us to soca, reggae, chutney, and calypso. Get your current cricket results, meet special guests, and more. Every Thursday, 11:30 Eastern, 1 p.m. Newfoundland time.
أهلا، أنتم الآن تستمعون لسروجني في Caribbean Connection على 93.5 FM CHMR.ca online Bell Alliance 787 ورogers Cable 942. استمتعوا.
Ullusiak Tamavunga Khanuibin. You're listening to Sarojini on Caribbean Connections, CHMR.ca, 93.5 FM. Atsunai.
Hey, welcome back to the second hour of Caribbean Connections. And we're continuing the festival of Holi, the Hindu festival of Holi, which is the festival of colors, of sharing love, and of spring. I want to thank you all for sticking around with me this second hour, and we hope that you will continue to stay on till the end. And if not, we do understand our lives are very busy, even though we're still in the middle of a global pandemic. But we hope here at Caribbean Connections we can bring to you the great vibes to de-stress you, give you some peace, happiness, love, and colors. So let's open up this second segment with one of our very own from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. This is the Lotus Chant Group, Enchanted.
From the whole, and the whole remains whole. What you take from
Take from the whole and the whole remains whole. What you take from the whole is also whole. Or come perfect one.
Opening up the segment, that was the Lotus Chant Group, Enchanted, and that track was called Om Purnam. Today on Caribbean Connections, we're celebrating the Hindu festival of Holi or Phagwah, which is the festival of colors, sharing of love, and the beginning of spring. We hope you're enjoying the music so far, and we want to thank you for tapping into today's program. We're going to continue with these holy celebrations here on Caribbean Connections. So I've chosen this Bollywood track for us to listen to. One of my favorites, actually, and one of quite a number of people to whom I've spoken with over the last few years, and a movie that I saw many years ago. This is Satyam Shivam Sundaram.
जीवन जो तुजागर है सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम सुंदरम
है बाबूजी?
जय सिंह, ये आवाज किसकी है?
इसी गांव की लड़की है। रोज सुबह गाना गाकर गांव को जगाती है। कभी कभी तो ऐसा लगता है अगर ये गाना ना गाए तो
शायद सूरज उदय नहीं होगा। नाम क्या है इसका?
रूपा।
रूपा। जिसकी आवाज इतनी सुंदर है, उसका रूप कितना सुंदर होगा।
लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए। लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए। सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए, जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए। लिखे जो खत तुझे कोई नगमा कहीं गूंजा, कहा दिल ने ये तू आई। कहीं चटकी कली कोई, मैं ये समझा तू शर्माई। कोई खुशबू कहीं बिखरी, लगा ये जुल्फ लहराई। लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए। सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए, जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए। लिखे जो खत तुझे फिजा रंगी अदा रंगी, ये इठलाना ये शर्माना, ये अंगड़ाई ये तन्हाई, ये तरसा कर चले जाना। बना देगा नहीं किसको जवां जादू ये दीवाना। लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए। सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए, जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए। लिखे जो खत तुझे जहाँ तू है वहाँ मैं हूँ, मेरे दिल की तू धड़कन है। मुसाफिर मैं तू मंजिल है, मैं प्यासा हूँ तू सावन है। मेरी दुनिया ये नजरें है, मेरी जन्नत ये दामन है। लिखे जो खत तुझे वो तेरी याद में हजारों रंग के नजारे बन गए। सवेरा जब हुआ तो फूल बन गए, जो रात आई तो सितारे बन गए। लिखे जो खत तुझे
That's the late great Mohammed Rafi and Leki Jokhatuje. A really, in my opinion, a beautiful oldie. My parents actually used to listen to this when I was little growing up, so this track certainly evoked a lot of memories, sentiments, and I just absolutely love it. Before that, we heard another great singing Bollywood playback singer icon, Lata Mangeshkar, Satyam Shivam Sundaram. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back to celebrate the festival of Holi or Phagwah here on Caribbean Connections. Stay with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Volunteering. It can begin with the simplest of gestures. A gift of time, energy, commitment. Something precious that grows stronger with every hand that touches it and grows across communities and through the very fabric of our nation and begins, once again, with the simplest of gestures. To Canada's 6.5 million volunteers, thanks. A message from Volunteer Canada, the Government of Canada, and this station.
Hey, Mom, can we go rollerblading?
Oh, not tonight, sweetie. Maybe another night.
Mom, parents who spend time with their kids in their younger years have a better chance of being close to their kids in those difficult teen years. I'm 12 right now. When I turn 13, I'll become a whole different person. I'll be a roller coaster of emotions. How are you going to deal with that if we're not close?
Get your blades, honey.
Give your family everything. Give them your time. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation. Genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. Collective Music Nation. One voice. Strength in unity.
Listen to Global Frequencies, a new program celebrating diversity in Newfoundland and Labrador, covering topics pertinent to the diversification of the province, multiculturalism, immigrant businesses, anti-racism, integration, economic growth, and more. Every second Wednesday, 7 p.m. on CHMR 93.5 FM and on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and Google Podcast. This program is presented by the Association for New Canadians and CHMR 93.5 FM with funding from Community Radio Fund of Canada, Atlantic Canada's Opportunities Agency, and the Office of Immigration and Multiculturalism. Global Frequencies. Diverse province, diverse voices.
Hi, it's Craig Mills, host of Eastern Passage. Tune in Sundays at 5 p.m. for the finest in East Coast contemporary folk, right here on 93.5 CHMR FM and online at chmr.ca.
Expect the unexpected on the Newfound Records Radio Hour, Saturdays at noon on CHMR.
Hi, this is Vinod from New York City, and you're listening to Sarojini on the Caribbean Connections.
Welcome back on this beautiful afternoon. We want to thank you all for tapping into the program today. Namaste. It's just so wonderful having you. And I know with all the busyness in our lives and so many commitments, it really means a lot to us that you took the time to be here with us. So again, thank you. And to those of you listening from far and wide, and of course in Newfoundland and Labrador and Toronto, Regina, Saskatoon, Alberta, British Columbia, Roberts Creek, and Maple Ridge, and crossing over to New York, Connecticut, Washington, D.C., Warnemünde in Berlin, Germany, in New Delhi, India, in the Netherlands, and of course to you, big up in the Caribbean, not forgetting Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Belize, Jamaica, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, and to all of you beautiful folks, welcome, welcome, welcome. However you got here, listen, thanks to you, the program is going to all of you. We love it. We love that you're here. We love that you tap into the program whenever you can. We're celebrating Holi, the Hindu festival of colors, of sharing love, and the beginning of spring. So we're going to have the Trinidadian Savita Singh and Raquel carry us on this journey with O Mere Sona.
For the perfect aligning. Before you get my ring, boy, mash up the thing, boy. See the position of you whining.
मेरी सोना रे दे दूंगी जान जुदा मत होना रे मैंने तुझे बड़ी देर में जाना हुआ कसूर खफा मत होना रे मैंने तुझे बड़ी देर में जाना हुआ कसूर खफा मत होना रे ओ मेरी सोना रे
See me position. See me back bend, boy. See me position. Before you get me ring, boy, mash up the thing, boy. See me position for the whining. Then beat it. Give me like a cherry pon red. Neither like me, you are pushing your tread. No bother, sorry if you cry on me, cause boy, me that Kate and me what is then. Position. See me back bend, boy. See me position. Before you get me ring, boy, mash up the thing, boy. See me position for the whining. And beat it. Give me like a cherry pon red. Neither like me, you are pushing your tread. No bother, sorry if you cry on me, cause boy, me that Kate and me what is then. Position. See me back bend, boy. See me position. Before you get me ring, boy, mash up the thing, boy. See me position for the whining.
Hey, I hope you all are jiving and enjoying the music that we're bringing here for you for the Hindu festival of Holi here on Caribbean Connections. Stay with us, guys. We're going to take another quick break, but we will be right back. Don't go away.
Together, we can prevent and limit the spread of COVID-19 in indigenous communities. That's why testing and identifying anyone you may have interacted with are so important. If you feel symptoms, such as coughing, shortness of breath, or difficulty breathing, self-isolate and contact your local public health authority or nursing station to ask about testing. Let's protect each other. Learn more at canada.ca/coronavirus or at 1-833-784-4397. A message from the Government of Canada.
Listen to over 500 radio stations from anywhere in Canada with Radio Player Canada, the must-have app that's as Canadian as you are. Friendly, ready to party, great company. From kitchen parties to curling bonspiels. Enjoy every type of radio station, anywhere, anytime. Listen through your phone, Sonos, Google Chromecast, Google Home, Amazon Echo, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Download the Radio Player Canada app today. It's where Canadian radio plays.
This is your cricket report for April the 8th, 2021. The West Indies and Sri Lanka fought to an exciting draw in the first Test match played at the Sir Vivian Richard Stadium in Antigua. Afternoon, West Indies skipper Craig Brathwaite won the toss and sent the Sri Lankans into bat. Lahiru Thirimanne's determined knock of 70 held the innings together for the visitors. He received very little help from his teammates, however, and the Lions were dismissed for a disappointing 169. This was due mainly to the bowling of Kamar Roach, 3 for 47, and an outstanding performance by Jason Holder, who took 5 wickets for 27 runs in 17 overs. The West Indies' first innings batting was once again mostly carried by the replacement players who performed well in the previous series in Bangladesh. Nkrumah Bonner, Kyle Mayers, and Joshua De Silva all contributed significant scores, while budding all-rounder Hakeem Cornwall top-scored with 61. Despite 5 wickets for 47 for Suranga Lakmal, the Windies easily surpassed the Sri Lankan total and went into the second innings with a 102-run lead. Thirimanne once got his team off to a good start in the second innings, but this time he had support from Oshada Fernando, 91, and Roshan Dikwala, 96. But the day belonged to Pathun Nisanka, who scored 103 in his debut match, taking the Lions to a total of 476. Kamar Roach and Hakeem Cornwall each took 3 wickets, while part-time bowler Kyle Mayers picked up 2 for 24. Faced with scoring 375 for victory on a deteriorating pitch, West Indies opted for the draw in the order to get there. They had to survive 20 overs at the end of the 4th day and all of the 5th. Bonner scored his middle Test century in his 3rd match as he and Mayers, 52, put on a century partnership to keep things steady through the middle of the day to take the West Indies to 236 for 4 and secure the draw.
Well, I hear a story from Ken Corsby, cricket game in the jungle. Sunday morning right after church, big crowd assemble. Donkey say me fuss, I batting, you know I love me cricket. Crapper sit down behind the stumps, he say alright, I keep in wicket. Giraffe and kangaroo at fine leg, snake down in the gully, umpire parrot in the tree. He say alright fellas, are you ready? And he wants the crowd start to sing very loud if you hear them. Hit the ball, donkey, hit the ball. Cover, drive him and make him ball. Hook the man like Kylie Charan and put him straight in the stand. Elephant turn and pick up the ball. He say, I opening the bowling. Monkey say, boy, the size of you. If you say you're bowling, you're bowling. Well, elephant walk about half mile, and then he started running. He coming down like a express train. The whole blasted jungle shaking. When he see elephant coming down, oh, donkey start to shiver. Red ants hit him a couple bite. He say, man, bat and pads together. And then the ones in the crowd start to sing very loud if you hear them. Hit the ball, donkey, hit the ball. Cover, drive him and make him ball. Hook the man like Vivian Richard and put him straight out the yard. Elephant coming down like a horse. He jump up high and deliver. The ball come down like a thunderbolt and bust the bat into splinter. Lick way donkey, lick way crapo, lick way snake in the gully. Lick down giraffe and kangaroo and gone whistling down to the boundary. Well, red ants lie down flat on the ground. He say, Lord, that elephant crazy. He must be Tinky, is Courtney Walsh, or the man from Antigua, Courtly. And the ones in the crowd start to sing very loud if you hear them. Hit the ball, donkey, hit the ball. Cover, drive him and make him ball. Hook the man like Brian Lara and put him out the pasture. Scatteration out on the field. Every man jack was hiding. Crapo lie down like if he dead. Giraffe and kangaroo limping. But Mr. Parrot, the umpire, he said, all you hold some strain. Elephant, that was a no ball. Donkey to bat again. Well, donkey turn round and watch Parrot. He say, Parrot, shut your mouth. You're behind safe up inside the tree. No ball, me tail, I out. And he turned to the crowd and he said, very loud, let me tell you, all you're talking about hit the man, but all your backside inside the stand. Send some other jackass to bat. This jackass finish with that.
So that was Cricket in the Jungle by, of course, the great band from the Caribbean, the Trade Winds. We're going to continue our celebration of the Hindu festival of Holi, which is the festival of colors, sharing of love, and spring. But stay with us. We're going to take a quick break for these announcements and promos, and we will be right back. Don't go away.
Looking for Canadian-specific women's health information? The Centers of Excellence for Women's Health bring you innovative research on women's health from a distinctly Canadian perspective. Our qualitative studies take into account the biological factors as well as the economic and social factors affecting women's health in Canada. We also support citizen engagement in health research and policy development. New publications focus on the status of Aboriginal women's health, rural and remote women's health, midwifery, HIV and AIDS, girls and smoking, breast implants, and much, much more. Visit our website at www.centers.ca or call us toll-free at 1-888-818-9172 for more details. The Centers of Excellence for Women's Health, bringing community and research partners together to improve women's health.
the Centers of Excellence for Women's Health program is funded by the Women's Health Bureau, Health Canada.
I'm David Suzuki. How far away is your next meal? The average lunch or dinner travels 2,400 kilometers to get to your table. Eating local means eating fresher and combating global warming. The future is in your hands and on your table.
Think globally. Eat locally. Eat your way to a healthier planet and a healthier you. Find out how at davidsuzuki.org.
Hi, I'm Ivan Emke. Join me for Roots and Branches and Beyond, the weekly musical excursion setting off from Celtic music and moving beyond geographically, stylistically, and culturally. Music plus context. Every Saturday morning at 11 right here on CHMR 93.5 FM. Travel the world without changing planes in Halifax.
I am your host, Sarojini, and you're listening to Caribbean Connections. Caribbean Connections.
Here I go. If you know what went on in your Bronco Corolla, next needs I leave you and go because I do it better.
That track was called Tex Anita by Princess Anissa and the Supertones, a favorite here on Caribbean Connections. Thank you so much for listening to us here on Caribbean Connections today as we celebrated the Hindu festival of Holi, the festival of colors, sharing of love, and the beginning of spring. It was great having you. However you got here, we want to thank you. We hope you enjoyed all the bhajans, the mantras, the chutney music, the Bollywood tunes, and everything in between. And once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as we head into the weekend, once again, my gosh, can you believe we are into April already? Wow. And a year of the pandemic, or a little bit more, is behind us. So things are looking up, folks, but please continue to be diligent. Wash your hands, wear your mask 6 feet apart, and as we all get that jab in the arm for the vaccines, I urge you to still please continue to be vigilant and diligent. So as we conclude today's program, again, thank you. Stay well and healthy. Have a fantastic weekend. Please join us again next time, Thursday, right here, CHMR.ca worldwide, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Newfoundland time, and Eastern, 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. We're going to have one of the favorites of so many folks take us out this weekend. Let's give it up for Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Bye for now.